Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Sumin. Welcome back to my channel. We're again in my kitchen. Oh my god, and I'm so happy about it. I just decided to cook for a dinner vodka sauce pasta because I'm having a vodka. By the way, I'm done drinking it. Just I'm having it in the fridge. And then I just went to the supermarket 20 minutes ago and I bought some nice pasta, and I bought some also parmigiana, tomato sauce and onion. Vodka is also here, so let's start it. I had this random idea to make vodka sauce pasta after seeing a recipe on TikTok, but I decided to put my own twist on it. Since I didn't have heavy cream or shallots, I swapped in yogurt as a lighter alternative to the cream. I started by frying up some onion and garlic to get a nice fragrant base while the pasta was already boiling on the side. Then, out of nowhere, my stove suddenly stopped working. So my pan wasn't as hot as I'd wanted. But I went ahead, added a splash of vodka to let the alcohol cook off, then poured in tomato sauce and mixed everything together. After that, I tossed it in the pasta, gave it a good stir. After I finished cooking, I started choosing the perfect plate for serving my dinner. It's kind of ritual for me. I always enjoy making the presentation feel special. I love the idea of serving food in a way that feels like a restaurant experience. And plated it up with a generous sprinkle of Parmigiana cheese on top. My version of vodka sauce pasta, ready to enjoy. I cooked dinner for myself with you together and I'm proud of myself. Vodka sauce pasta. Let's try it. And as you can see, I'm such a big fan of Parmigiano Reggiano. Oof. I want to try right here with Parmigiano. Oh my god. Yogurt is, I don't know if like the creator of that recipe probably would be so mad at me. Mmm. 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 Bestie, oh my god. Mmm. Take the recipe, Bestie. It is so good. It is so nice. Mmm. How many flavors is there? I don't know what's going on. If it's vodka doing that kind of taste or what, but it is like kind of smoky. Maybe it is because of lots of Parmigiano Reggiano. I don't know, but it's so good. Mmm. Oh, my water, my mouth is watering so much. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. This recipe is given. Mmm. And I like that pasta is still al dente. I don't like when the pasta is boiled too much and it is like so soggy. How it's right to say. I don't think so. It's right to say soggy, but I think you got me. When it's too much boiled. So I like the al dente when it is like kind of hard to bite. Or how it is to say. Okay, basically let's have one more bite. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Mmm. Mmm. I was going to coffee shop today and I just entered the coffee shop and was waiting in a waiting line. Just been like for a few minutes in a waiting line, yeah. And there before me was a guy. He was buying something. And I don't know, I just look at him and like he just looked at me. And there's just some second of some misunderstanding. He just like smiled at me. And I'm thinking like, what's going on? And I was just like, just turned down my head. I became to be so much shy. I don't know. He was trying to flirt with me or what? It was so strange. Mmm. Mmm. The pasta is slay. Mmm. Mmm. The sauce. The sauce is killing it. Wow. 10 out of 10. Okay, I would say okay. Okay. Let's don't be like that. I would say it is like 8.5 out of 10. To be honest. Because it could be better. Yeah. The onion could be chopped in a better way. Lots of things could be different and also heavy cream instead of yogurt. But then again, it is also so good. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10. So there been some strange situation on outside today in the evening. And just like been confused, and then I just like turn up my head, and he's just like look at me, and I'm looking again at him, and he just like adeo, hasta luego, and I'm just thinking, boy, what do you mean? What do you mean? It is proposal of marriage or what it is? I'm get everything so serious always. Yes, I'm serious guy, and I'm looking for serious connections. I'm not ready for that, like 1 2 3 1 2 3 few hour situations. I don't want to invest myself in that kind of energy. But I was a little confused, and at the same moment I felt like, so it means I'm still pretty. It means I'm still like can do that. I mean, I'm just trying to find out some energy on outside of me for a new dating stories, for new possibilities to meet someone, because our experience is sometimes traumatizing us so much. And I've been traumatized. I like until now in love, staying in love with the guy with which is I was in relationship with my ex. I'm still feeling that like I'm loving him so much, but I'm understanding that he's just rejected me. He's just said for me no. So why should I still fall in love with the person which is the one to be in love with me? I'm confused with myself, and I'm just like was closing myself in a room for 8 months here, and wasn't go to the any dating, wasn't even allowed for myself to think about it. Honestly, I wasn't watch any guys at all, because I'm feeling like I was taken. I don't know, probably so much delusional, but I was feeling like even though he's my ex, but I'm feeling like he's the husband material. I'm feeling like I was taken. I was taken by him. I was feeling like we're gonna be married together. Like I don't know. So in my unconsciousness, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna meet anyone new. I'm just already taken. I don't know. I don't know. Like I was seriously waiting that he gonna appear somehow, or gonna say like, oh, I was wrong. Let's start it. Let's start it over. I was waiting, honestly, but I can't wait all of my life. I can't close in myself for all of the life. So I'm just feeling like the energy is starting came back to me, and already some guys on outside is flirting with me, and I'm just like, oh, it means that I am open up finally myself already after all of those months which I was closing up. Interesting. Bestie, let's take a bite. So tasty, so yum. And I like that I forced myself to cook it. Because I also think it is kind of nice entertainment when someone is trying to cook something. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to watch. I would watch something like that. That is freaking delicious. I was just staying today in my room and was trying to like creating some ideas for short form videos on my socials. And here is now in the flat staying a guy. He's Brazilian, and he been living in that flat where I'm living 5 years ago. No, not right. He's been living in that apartment for the 5 years. Then he was moving to the Portugal for some kind of time, I don't know. And now he back again to Barcelona, and he's staying here in flat. Uh, he take a he take a free room here because he was having a free room. And today I'm just like literally was talking in my previous video that everyone is around me going through transformation period right now and through some significant changes. And I just heard today I was walking through I was walking to kitchen and I heard from his room that he's crying, and I was like, oh, bro, something has happened. Also going through some transformation. And then already after some hours, he just passed by my room. He just like asked me if he can to talk with me, and I said, yes, sure, sit down. And he just like immediately started crying, and his eyes was full of pain and all of that. And I'm just like so scared. I was thinking like, oh my gosh, he literally mirroring my mental stage at some point. And I just asked like, oh my gosh, what happens with you? Like, why are you crying and everything like that? Why you're feeling sad? What happens? And also some circumstances where he's trying to achieve some success. He's an artist. He's creating some art, and a decade ago he's been famous here in Barcelona and everything, and he's been having friends and lots of friends from art, which is like having the gallery and all of the things. And now he was trying to reconnect with them, yeah, and he was trying to offer for them his art, his creation to the gallery, and they was just like, oh, sorry, we have an other 20 artists which is in a waiting line, so we literally like not in your art. And he was crying about it because he was so broke about it. He thought that as it is was his best friends a decade ago here in Barcelona when he was famous, and he was supporting all of them and helping for all of them. He was expecting that now they're gonna also help for him and support him because he needs some financial resources also to create his business idea. But they was reject him, and they would say, we have in the line other 20 artists. So he was so broke about it, and he was so broken heart. He was so disappointed. He was feeling so much upset. He was crying. Let's take a bite. Let's take one more bite, pasty. So I was trying to talk with him, to calm down him, to help him mentally and somehow, to motivate him. And and he was just staying at my room like for an hour, so we was having some conversation and was talking about life, about his situation, about his situationship, about my situationship. And now I'm understanding even more that yes, all of the people around me going now through the huge transformation, through the huge changes in their life. And it is so interesting how it could be connected to my life and to my story, to my changes, because I am also changing, and I'm glad that those changing is happens with me. I'm glad that I'm having a new vision on myself, and I'm glad that I'm trying every day, even if I'm feeling not good, even if I'm not in a good state of mind or physical state. I'm still trying every day, every day. I'm still not ready to give up because I'm understanding that I want to achieve a better life for myself, for my family. So I'm gotta keep doing. That is so good. So I was today kind of like psychologist for free. No, but I was honestly so much grateful that he was open up himself and he was show up his emotions, because it is not fine to hold your emotions inside, you know. After that you can feel yourself so bad. So it's better to open up, it's better to have some conversation with someone. I was so ready to help him at some point, and I was so ready to listen to him, because I understand everyone needs sometimes someone who can listen, who can understand, and who can support, isn't it? Also, yesterday I was going to the supermarket and I was going out already from the store, and there been a guy, a homeless guy, and he was just like trying to talk to me in Spanish and asking for food. And I was just having some cheese with myself, and I've been having it two pieces, so I just take one piece and I said for him like, "Do you want that one? Do you want to eat that thing?" Because he was asking for food, and he said, "Yes, sure, I want it." And he taken it, and he just like starting to scream, "Oh, muchas gracias, hermano. Tu mucho bien, amigo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. You're so good guy." And I was just at some point thinking inside of myself like, it feels like it was kind of test from the universe, because yes, even though I don't have possibilities right now at all, and don't have that much money, but still I'm just understanding that if someone gonna ask help from me and I have what to share, I have the possibilities to help, I always gonna help. Doesn't matter who asking me about it. So inside of myself I was so proud of myself. I thought like, you're doing so good, bro. I've been so happy to share with him my food. This pasta is given so good. I told you, 8.5 out of 10. I actually have kind of dream when I'm gonna achieve some kind of freedom in financial resources. I have some dream to make some charity organization or to help some charity organizations, because I know that there's lots of people needs help, and I know that all of them are deserving for that help, and I know that all of them are praying for that help on every day, and if someone have possibilities to help for them, they should help. So as soon as I'm gonna start to have some possibilities, I'm immediately gonna find some idea how to do it, because that is kind of my dream. I love you and appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. and I'm gonna see you soon. Bye bye. Well, I think I'm definitely cooking it in the wrong way because I'm feeling drunk. I'm not recommending my recipe. Don't repeat it.